Hey, remote professionals, welcome back. Today we have a couple of global job openings. Definitely make sure to pay attention, read the descriptions of the jobs. There are going to be jobs for everybody, regardless of your location, but there are going to be a few that are location specific, but will apply to a wide variety of folks, regardless of where you're living, okay? So these are all going to be remote chat positions. In these positions, you're going to be working for Zapier. Zapier is a pretty neat SaaS company. Basically, what their tool does is it helps people automate work tasks and such without having to code. So it automates a lot of the work tasks that you have in your positions. Okay, so it's pretty popular. I actually use it on our site, so I'm a customer. Love Zapier, big fan. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Okay, they are looking for a team lead for their premier support team in the Americas. Ideally, they'd like you to be on the West Coast, but they will accept anybody in the U.S. time zones. Something else to keep in mind too, guys, Zapier has a big work from anywhere policy, so sometimes even if you see that they are requiring a time zone, if you live close to the time zone, you should, and you think you're qualified, you should still send in an application, okay? And if you don't see a job here, they will most likely have something available that's going to fit your time zone. All right, so as far as requirements and things you'll do, you'll help meet and exceed their premier support goals to make Zapier support the best support. Help some of their highest paying customers via email or chat to ensure they have the best and fastest experience possible. You'll own conversations with your customers and make sure they get a response within an hour. You'll support them from start to finish, troubleshoot their problems, and answer their questions. So this is going to be a customer service job, guys. You're going to be working like they noted, via email and chat. It's going to be a little bit more technical, though. So a lot of these conversations that you're going to have are going to require some critical thinking. So if you're someone who thinks outside the box, definitely keep that in mind. And as we can see here, they're looking, again, for someone ideally in the Pacific and Mountain time zones. But if you're in the Eastern time zone or something else just within the U.S., you're going to be good to go for this one, okay? They offer a competitive salary and bonus program, equity for all. They have stock options for every Zapier employee, healthcare, dental, vision coverage, retirement plan, so 401k in the U.S. with a 4% match, etc. Do note, guys, that if you live somewhere else in the world, your benefits may change, but I believe they stay for most countries in this company. Okay, so verify that with a recruiter if you get an interview. But that is definitely a very big perk for this company, okay? The next one, this is going to be for anyone who lives on the East Coast time zone, okay? They prefer the East Coast. You don't have to live on the East Coast, though. So if you're someone that lives close to the Americas, Canada, Central America, South America, and you live close to this time zone, you're going to be eligible. Do note, guys, that if you live in another country, you're going to want to make it clear that you do speak English. And if you are bilingual, note that as well. That can be a really big help for them if they have a need, and they might just not have realized it in this job posting, okay? And again, this job is going to be pretty much the same, except you're going to be the team lead, so you're going to lead up to 4 direct reports in the billing and accounts team, meet with them for weekly one-on-ones to coach them, review their performance, and support them in their growth, etc. Okay, so you're going to be collaborating a lot in this position, so you're not going to be necessarily on the phone with customers too much. You're going to be really managing this team and collaborating with other teams to make sure that you get your tasks done, okay? So not really a phone job, but you're going to have a phone. You're going to be chatting with your teammates and other, customers as well if something gets escalated, okay? So this is going to be one for, anyone who works anywhere. Zapier is a work from anywhere friendly company. The next position we have is going to be a senior customer champion for premier support in the APAC region. So basically, if you live in the Asia region, you're going to be a candidate for this one. This role is for someone who can support our growing team located in APAC. At this time, we're looking for candidates located along APAC time zones. Please only apply for the role that best fits you on your region and doesn't apply for all available roles. So definitely for this one, guys, make sure that you do live in this region. All right. And this is going to be relatively the same to that first job we just went over. You're going to be helping the highest paid customers via email or chat to ensure they have the best and fastest experience possible. If you apply for this position and you're located in the APAC region, you're going to want to make sure that if you're bilingual, trilingual, etc., definitely note that in your skill set. That's going to definitely boost you up in the application. Okay, and that's going to be it for today, guys. Let us know in the comments if you apply to this job and if you land it, and we look forward to seeing you next time.